couldn't get done on time. Their 60-day session concluded Monday, 3 days late, and with many bills left unfinished. And as Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders reports, some now calling for a longer legislative year.
The clock ran out on lawmakers again this year. Budget negotiations going long, delaying a final vote and likely killing several high-profile bills due to time constraints. But 2022 isn't an exception. It's happened 5 of the last 6 years.
78 yeas, 39 nays, Mr. Speaker.
Show the bill passes.
Not to mention special sessions regularly popping up to address issues. 2 of them last year alone.
The legislature cannot do the work that the people have hired us to do in 60 days.
Rep. Spencer Roach says it's time to discuss change. Florida's had a 60-day session since 1968 when its population was under 7 million.
In 1968, a Florida state rep represented around 50,000 people. Now a Florida state representative represents about 200,000 people. So to try to pretend that that workload hasn't increased along with the population, I think is laughable.
The Republican is suggesting 75 or 90 days instead of the current schedule. Meanwhile, smaller states like Iowa go even further at 100-plus days.
I always tell people you're never in safe while the legislature's in session. 60's plenty.
Feelings are mixed on the issue. It would raise costs to keep lawmakers and staff here longer, not to mention more time away from family.
I'm fine with the 60. Totally fine. I've got 3 little ones back at home.
Even so, there are backers.
I've always said that I think our session is too short. It's not enough time to get the work done.
And change would need a constitutional amendment, meaning voters would ultimately have the final say on the ballot. Roach,
we need to have a robust discussion.
Hopes they're listening.
We're not a backwater anymore like we were in 1968 when this Constitution was put in place.
At the Capitol, Forrest Saunders, ABC Action News.